I'll say on the high end in my company, we're looking at 300 to $500,000 a year.
Okay.
So mid six figures is
Okay.
not just 150,000. We're talking about like half $1 million. And so I'll get personal with me. So the base salary is pretty low because it's you eat what you kill as a hunter,
Right.
right? So
Right.
there's enough that you can survive on it. And I also want to touch on what my company does because I think it's really great. Is they
Sure.
provide you with an 18-month guarantee. So
Okay.
with a guarantee, they make it to where, okay, you're new and maybe you have access to the VA, maybe you don't, but we're going to give you a year and a half of, we'll just say the number 3,000 base salary and then a guarantee commission that while you're growing, you're still taken care of and you can still, move to the area or whatever you have, family, whatever stage of your life, you have some time to grow. And what's amazing about that is that, okay, so you have that as guaranteed, but if you get into the position and within the first 6 months, your commission, which is higher than your guarantee,
Right.
you get either or. So it's like, okay, I
Mm.
have this guarantee, but if my commission is this percentage and this is my total revenue, I get that. And so I'll just say the numbers for us, it's 7% of total. If they're under 90% quota. If you're between 90 to 100%, you get you get 10%, and then 100 to 110 is 13%, and then anything above 110% is 16%.
Got
So
it.
that can get very, very good, very, very quick
Yeah.
if you're doing a good job and you're getting integrated. So for me, like the high month last year, I think one of my highest months was I believe like August or maybe June. So at 20 total gross.
Sure.
Um, but then changes happen, holidays happen, and stuff happens, and so that number goes down or low. And so like something that you always have to be doing is you have to be taking inventory of like where your business is at.
Yeah.
And so this year I'm very hopeful. I'm very excited because I think this year I've figured out two things to get past the imposter syndrome, and then also like understand healthcare and like where what how it works in a way
Yeah.
that you can fit in and like and managing your time because I can, I have some time off of work right now. I'm off today. I'm on vacation. But like, I could be doing this whether I was working or not because it's my
Mhm.
schedule. Time can be your best friend or it can be an enemy.
Well, it's which is common in a lot of medical sales positions. You're
Right.
running a business. You're the CEO of this
Yep.
territory.